All right, so this album is an absolute pleasure to do a review for. I discovered this one. I was at Dr. Disc, which is in downtown Windsor. Uh, One of my two local Windsor spots to go to. It's either Dr. Disc or Sunrise Records, one of the two. While I was in Dr. Disc, they got a great band playing over the system, and I believe it was Graveyard that was playing over the system. And I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. I really dig on it. Like, if you really dig this, you got to check this out. And he puts Witchcraft, the Alchemist, in my hand. And I picked this album up, and I went, all right, I'll take it home. I'll give this one a listen to. I fell in love with this album, man. This album has everything that I love about true blue. I'm going to use proto metal in this case. The early days of metal. And the reason I'm going to use that is this album for the overall sound, the production, the nuances, all that stuff. Sounds like a cross between Zeppelin 1 and Black Sabbath. So, and when I say Black Sabbath, I mean the album Black Sabbath. So you got Led Zeppelin, or Zeppelin 1. And then you got Black Sabbath. This album fits perfectly in there for the production, the sound of the band, everything like that, just perfectly in there. Encapsulates that whole, beautiful time of music. Sounds great. I love the sound. I love the production. Everything on this. You can tell that this was done more of an independent thing. One thing I loved when I saw this on the inside, and wow, did it make this album feel dated, was right here. MySpace.com/Witchcraft SWE. Oh, man. All right. So they're listed as a cult rock, doom metal. I saw one or two other ones that kind of follow suit. They obviously can't be proto metal because they're, half a century after proto metal. What was this album? 2012, 2013, 2012. It's copyright on this album. All right, so almost half a century. But this album has everything on it that I love about Iron Butterfly, especially the first couple Iron Butterfly albums. First couple Sabbath albums. First couple Zeppelin albums. There's just that certain sound to it. Sounds raw, sounds pure, sounds honest. It sounds like, real bands before record companies really get involved with them and influenced and kind of mess with it and tweak with it too much. This album definitely could never be a mainstream album. There's no song on here that has that mainstream pop hook kind of feel or vibe to it. Songs on here are Walk Between the Lines, which opens up the album. Does a really good job setting it up, let you know exactly where you're getting into. Really good vibe to that song. If Crimson Was Your Color, I really dig this one. This was one of the songs that really kind of grabbed me right from the beginning, really kind of dragged me in. Like day one of having this album put in the CD players, Walk Between the Lines. Okay, that's not bad. If Crimson Was Your Color, If Crimson Was Your Color, nice. That's followed up by Leva, I'm not sure how to say that. Swedish band, so I guarantee, there's a way to say that properly for them that I am unaware of. This is a good tune as well. Keeps the album flowing well. It's one of those. It's probably the one song on this album that would fall under my usual description of when the album's playing, right? When it's not playing, I don't think of it. But it's a bad description for that one because it's still a really good tune when the album's playing. Like, I mean, it's not just like a maybe it's a song title thing. It might be that. Hey Doctor follows that up. Really enjoy Hey Doctor. Good vibe to it. Samaritan Burden. This was a really good tune, man. Really's got some. This one's got some epicness to it, man. That's one thing I like about a lot of songs on this album. They got some epicness to them. They got some weight, some distance, some storytelling. A lot of changes, kind of very proggy that way. You know, like there's definitely like a prog vibe to it, I would say, in a lot of ways. Samaritan Burden was just really good from beginning to end. Really takes you on a journey the whole way through. Even without the lyrics musically, it takes you on a beautiful journey the whole way through, which is fantastic. Then you're on to Remembered, and it's funny because Remembered, I think with Remembered sitting between Samaritan Burden and Alchemist, Remembered, ironically, is forgettable. Nothing against the song Remembered. Don't mind it. Enjoy it. But doesn't pop. Then the album finishes with the title track, The Alchemist. This song runs about 12-ish minutes. Really, really enjoy this one, man. It really takes you on a real journey. This is one of those songs that definitely is old school. Real time old school, man. Like this is Dazed and Confused kind of old school. This is the song Black Sabbath, or basically like half the songs off that album. If you want to go with the back half of that album, where you got what is it, NIB, Sleeping Village, all that stuff at the back half. It's kind of that kind of vibe. Just really kind of tune, man. If the production on this was a little bit different, like the production on this makes it sound very much, very, very much like a old school album that was recorded in 1968, 1969. Like, I mean, the sound just has that true, authentic sound. Like, I don't know if they recorded it analog and then converted it, if they just used all analog equipment when they recorded it. The reason why I say this is when I record, I have a digital board that I work off of. Great board, portable that I can use and bring with us. Quite good size. And I know what mics to use to capture certain sounds to get kind of that old school vibe and whatnot that this gets, and I'm able to do that. So if I can do that with having next to no knowledge, I would like to believe that whoever was working on this for the production and the engineering and the mixing and whatnot knew what the hell they were doing enough to do it on purpose. So, they really capture and replicate an authentic sound, which is fantastic. Or maybe they did do it on, reel to reel, 4-track, 8-track, something like that, proper DAT tape, something like that. It has that sound to it. It really does, that true sound to it. It's really good. I've rambled on enough about that sound, man. That sounds what makes the sound. Like I said, this is an album that should be sitting in there perfectly in your collection between Zeppelin 1 and Black Sabbath. Slot this one right in there. Works perfect. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. If you find it, pick it up. Other than that, I guess I don't know if I have anything else really to add to this. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Drop me a line. Tell me what you think. I do have a couple more albums from Witchcraft, which I will get a lot around to. I haven't listened to them anywhere near as much as I've listened to this one. This one really grabbed me. And this was the first one I ever listened to from Witchcraft, so I figured it should be the first one I review. Drop me a line down below. Let me know what you think. What should I look forward to going forward with Witchcraft? I don't know. Like button, subscribe button, bell for notifications, please and thank you. That subscribe button really important. I'm trying to hit 200 before the end of the year. That'd be cool. Thank you, please. And there's a couple links down below if you want to check those out. Otherwise, folks, peace, love, take care.